Hello, everyone. As usual, I am Aramil, and I am here to set us up for the Hoard of the Dragon Queen. Last time, our party went shopping, found some disguises and other things, and commissioned a job, basically protecting an ale merchant. On top of that, they also were mildly involved in the growing of a pyramid in the middle of a market square, and that's where we kind of left off.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
We acquired a bag of holding.
That is also true.
Allegedly.
I can put 500 pounds worth of stuff into it.
You can keep your dead horde in there because they don't need to breathe.
Oh.
You can keep like the entire party in there.
No, because it has a finite
I
amount of
need
air.
to.
No, not immediately. It has a
Clear
finite amount of
description,
air.
Don't do that.
Well, no, technically a bag of holding is a finite amount
Right.
of air, and a person would
Right.
suffocate. So you'd have to leave the bag open to allow airflow.
I basically have to make the
Nah,
decision.
just don't breathe.
Just
Hold
don't
your
breathe.
breath.
I have to make the decision because I have tried to find let's call it not copyrighted background of a road, and I will just have to make my own for the next session. Because, yeah,
Well, you got 2 weeks.
I do. I thought like I said, I
That's
had a
copyright.
picture. I had a picture, but as I looked at it, it was copyrighted, so I'm glad I'm not putting it up. So instead,
Well,
you get
those
this
pictures
very-
are good, Liv.
Thank you.
You get this very obvious brown background.
See, he was smart. He wore the brown pants.
Ooh.
All right, layer. There we go. Okay, so as we embark on the very, very basic brown road, you guys wake up early in the morning and get ready to head off on your adventure. Is there anything last minute you guys want to do?
Did we stay at an inn?
You technically stayed at an inn, but it was covered and taken care of by one of the agents of Anthar, the paladin.
On Tharfrum? Gotcha.
Yes.
So, as I make my way out to go to the meeting place that Goons told us about, I look behind the bar and grab just a bottle real quick and walk out with it.
Hold on. Alignment, please. Let's start right there. Alignment, please.
Chaotic good.
No. You were lawful good at one point, I swear.
No, I've never changed it. I always said I was chaotic good because Odin is chaotic good. I will always do what I believe is best for the people. And I have to be in disguise right now.
Fair enough. That doesn't mean you have to steal shit. But okay, you're right. Yeah, you're not lawful good. You're not tied to any sort of.
I mean, it is best for the party if we have alcohol.
Yes.
You're literally gonna be working for an ale merchant, just so we're clear.
I don't know that yet. I was only told a merchant.
That's true. That's true. The only person who actually knows it's an ale merchant is. Hang on. I have to learn. I have to memorize his new name as well.
Goons.
Goons. I just gotta memorize it. In time. All right.
In time.
So, with that, we get ready to head off on the road. Now, where? Oh no, not where. God, I decide where. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm a little flustered. Let me.
Frigger.
So, there we go. There's my story. As you guys begin to head towards the ale merchant, he hands you, badges that identify you as, his security force, making sure that it's understood that you will not be bothered in that you represent him in any sort of situation. So if you guys were to cause trouble, they know who to bring the bill to, and therefore the other way around, if you guys were to put trouble kind of down, it's understood that they would be compensated in some way, and therefore you would be compensated if he deems it necessary, which you guys can handle with him if it comes up. As all the carriages are getting ready, 5 outriders, including someone with a very large black cloak draped over them, leave way ahead of the caravan, and everyone roll for perception.
I have a +8 and I still get a 14.
Sorry, my iPad's loading.
That's all right.
I got a 10.
All right, so Adine and Osiris, you guys, that music is not fitting at all. Gotta shut that shit down. Anyway, Osiris and Adine, you both see a very, very clear depiction of a tail hanging out the back of that cloak, scaly and black in color. All right, so as everyone gets ready to go, all right, everything is in place.
Wait, does this have anything to do with the half-dragon person?
Well,
only you and Osiris know.
I know, I'm thinking with my head out loud.
Gotcha. Thinking with your head out loud.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys find yourselves working for, as he introduces himself, my name is Acrony Olyelton.
Can you spell that for me?
Oh boy. Achreny.
And he said he's like a
Purveyor of ale.
human.
okay.
He's an ale merchant and a male human. He owns 2 wagons and only brings with him a second wagon driver and 2 laborers, which is why you guys are his primary security force, along with a couple other soldiers that he has hired kind of to be your let's call them your troops.
Oh, we have underlings.
Or name them goons.
No, that'd get confusing.
Okay, so I have to get one item put on this page before we can begin. I swear to God. Here we go. What's really annoying about using pictures off the web is just the simple fact that last time we were playing, I had a picture of a carriage in my library, and now it is gone. It disappeared between sessions, and I don't know how on earth that happens. I'm going to ignore it for now.
Oh yeah, that's right. I have another dude. Oh, 97 hit points.
Yeah, no. So somehow my library has lost my, as I said, my carriage that I already had. Noid.
Those sons of bitches.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right,
you had more Oberon? I thought we drank all those.
No, I still got there's 3 left in the fridge, and I don't know what's in the cabinet still. But...
All right. So as I search for a carriage and fix the obvious problem I'm having, You
We'll
guys
continue to live
are
on the grid.
you guys are, you know, sitting on the carriage, kind of riding along, letting it kind of pull you. There it is, the freaking carriage I had. Okay, fantastic. Okay, I'm gonna get annoyed.
Well,
I
that's
just
not good.
realized that as a druid, I feel like my theme song should be "Save a Horse, Ride a Cowboy."
Wow. Well, with gas prices so high, maybe.
Oh, jeez. Finally. Okay, I found the carriage. Oh my god, that should not have taken that long.
Those are definitely something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They are a carriage.
Uh-huh.
Are they though?
Oh, this is... Yeah, you're right. Alright, well, fuck this. Wait.
Aren't there like pre-made maps for this campaign,
Dude.
Derek?
That's the funniest part. Every other, like, there's 2 encounters where there's not a map made. And I was using, like, elements off those said maps to kind of handle things. And now suddenly, like I said, my library of stuff is missing details. Oh my
Well, you
gosh.
check, like before we. Do you not like as a DM prep like 30 minutes before we start?
Oh no,
Normally,
you do a lot of this on the fly.
Yeah, no, most of DMing is quite literally in the moment.
Well, map making, I would say, probably should not be.
You don't know how many times I've thrown together maps for you guys then.
Just
Yeah.
saying.
Pretty common.
Hey, look, a
Uh,
cart.
for us. There it is. Okay, fantastic.
There we go. That's the card.
That's a
I
card.
believe
That looks a little more familiar.
I went back to my other map and just copy and pasted it. Normally, that picture is in my library and ready to go. And as I said, I was going to use the map, and then I noticed that it's copyrighted, which is why I can't use that.
It said, fuck you, DM.
It basically said that. It actually said,
Yeah.
it actually had a little watermark at the bottom right, and I was like, oh, God, I can't use that. So I will have to actually make a map later, but we'll deal with that later. So in the meantime, you guys all find yourselves, not that person, on separate carriages, as well as seeing the 2 laborers kind of hanging on to the carriage as well. The merchant is inside one of the carriages. One of the laborers is driving one of them, and the other laborer is sitting on the back, you know, seems to be doing inventory. And rolling a d20. Where is it?
To the left.
There it is.
Everything
Nice.
you own in the box to the left.
No. So, everyone roll for perception again.
Is Osiris going to go on the map?
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Not one. I see jack shit. I'm hallucinating.
I don't exist.
There we go.
Ooh, I'll take it.
Ugh. I rolled an 8.
What am I? Sorry, I'm a roll for perception.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I rolled a 27.
Jesus
I am
Christ.
not mad.
I'm hallucinating. I know absolutely
No,
nothing.
his name's X-Ray.
So, ow. All right, and what'd you roll, Sakura?
8.
8. Okay, so yeah, X-Ray and Osiris seem to have a brotherly connection as they both very clearly see what looks like a single beetle just land on the cart.
Like small beetle, or is this like fantasy world beat? Okay.
Like a
Also,
single bug.
Derek, my Adonis Point 2.0 is also there.
No, I got him. I got
Okay.
him. That's the only person I was looking for his token. I was like, where the hell did his thing go?
We're going to have to get custom up in this. All right.
That's basically where I was going to go. Okay, so I'm going to make these carts bigger. But the point being, so you notice a small beetle, like I said, kind of land on the cart, and you don't really think anything of it. It's just a beetle. What do you want to do?
Okay.
Which cart does it land on?
Man.
That would be Osiris's.
Okay.
Like you saw it land on. You saw like a little beetle, like a little black object, sort of float and land on Osiris's cart.
And when it fully came into his view, I kind of got that view too.
God, I'm trying to
Osiris, how
since
old?
we're just
How
I'm just
old are
gonna
you?
actually just hang back and. That is a great question. Let me refresh my mind there. I am exactly 100 years old.
Oh, gotcha. So we're born 20 years apart.
There we go.
Mm-hmm.
That happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For elves, that's like, Irish twins. Like, not even a couple months.
So I'm just gonna continue to watch the bug. I feel like I'm not gonna do anything yet.
Okay.
You're not
It's
a
my
bug.
entertainment on this long ride.
The bug just crawls inside of one of the crates and, just sort of disappears out of sight, out of
This
mind.
is where all hell breaks loose.
Seriously.
You're going to find it in your ale later.
Yeah, right.
And
I
with
figured it's
that-
gonna, like I said, later it's gonna mess something up.
So, as you guys, just keep chilling on the cart, you're thinking about, like, should I have done something about this bug? The day just sort of comes to an end. You arrive at...
I'm gonna pay for it later. It's gonna come back as like a super bug.
Hulking out.
Oh, there we go. Now I can talk. Okay.
Yeah.
So, as you guys, deal with the curiosity of the bug, it just kind of comes to an end, and you find yourselves, suddenly being like rushed off the cart. Like, go on, get. We have to unpack. This is kind of why I do this ride. And then he starts having his laborers and his other driver just pulling barrel after barrel down, but not off the cart. And he has all of you get off the cart. And as he does that, immediately you just see like all the guards and members from other chariots just sort of start to flock to his cart to buy beer.
They're
Oh gosh.
selling the wares.
And everyone roll for perception again.
Ooh, not as good.
Oh god. It's
Better.
gonna end up in somebody's drink.
So, is it bad?
I rolled an 8 again.
Okay, so in this case we got okay. So Axray, Osiris, and Adine, you all three kind of notice, like, everyone's setting up for camp. No one is lighting fires. How do you feel about that?
Well, there's probably a distinct reason why they're not at.
Yeah, they probably don't want to draw attention from someone or something.
Well, we don't need a fire because I have Lehman's tiny hut, so we can all sleep in the hut together. And
Hey, DM, I want to roll to see if I can see those 5 carts that started off the caravan, see if they slowed down.
Okay. It's 5 riders, like horsemen.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, no, you said they had a cart because there was a tail draping out.
No,
That was of the
huge
cloak.
black cloak,
Okay,
tail draped out of the black cloak.
okay. What do you want me to roll?
Roll for investigation.
15.
Yeah, you can't see them at all. Like from the fact that you don't see any of those horses, those riders, you don't recognize any of that being here. You kind of come to the conclusion they rode way ahead. Like they had somewhere to be before the carriage got there, or before the carriages went.
Okay.
Should have gotten ourselves employed by them. Fuck.
I mean, that's a possibility. But you're already on the road. Alright, so. Hang on one sec. I'm going to roll some d20s. Perfect.
Oh boy.
So. One sec. Sorry, my dogs are tons of fun, but they choose to play loudly at the weirdest moments.
Yep.
So, as you are all, kind of around the carts, doing your thing, you're seeing all these civilians kind of, grabbing stuff. You see somebody pick up a torch. And he just has it, and he's kind of like looking like, oh, what do you have on tap? And your merchant guy just kind of tells him like, oh, we just have beer. Can you put that out, please? Like, get it away from my cart. And what do you guys want to do in this situation?
I would like to cut the torch with my new axe.
Okay.
Oh, straight up aggressive. All right.
Yep. All right. Yeah. So this commoner just shows up with a torch, and you immediately just chop the top off of it. It kind of goes out as it hits the sand. And you just hear everyone just kind of give a sigh of relief around you. Just like, oh. It's not as if
I'm
they all know
kind of
something
like say from the background. Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
All right, I was gonna say I'm gonna like speak up or whatever, and just kind of say, "Don't you know fire and alcohol don't mix?"
The commoner kind of laughs that off, and it's just like, oh, sorry. And then you see as he walks away with his mug, you see someone else like approach him and basically very hurriedly and clearly say a lot of very fast words to him, probably along the lines of like, dude, don't you know? And then just starts telling him about like why we don't light fires here.
Can we hear that?
Roll for perception.
Can I roll too?
Yes. Everybody roll for perception.
Nat 20.
It's gonna be.
Oh me.
Damn.
22.
All right, where's that descriptor?
Goons hears nothing.
Goons hears a loud, high pitch and just goes, "Oh."
What? How?
What'd you get? Another 8?
This is the third 8 I've rolled on a perception check. I have a feeling this is glitched.
I would refresh your D&D Beyond then.
What the? I was like, that's not how that works.
Well, I say that. I just try rolling another one and see.
Yeah, I like went out of it. I'm gonna go back into it.
So Adine and so clearly Axray, you hear every word. Like you hear him so clearly say, like, we are in the fields of the dead. Did no one tell you about what this is? Like the first 5 days out of the trip, you do not light fires. You don't ever make sound late at night. You don't. He's just like so clearly like yell whispering at this guy. And then
Fields of the dead. Ooh.
And then as he is sitting there whisper yelling, you hear an actual yell come from where they went.
Oh no.
And as
He's
you
dead.
hear that yelling,
He dead.
you see come kind of wandering out of the dark.
Oh god.
Everyone has dark vision, right?
Is it a zombie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there anyone who doesn't have dark vision? That's
Yeah.
very important to ask this.
No, we have 2 half elves, 2 full elves, and then a Goons. Are you a gnome?
Yeah.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, with that, you see the lizard folk, but there's something off about them.
Oh, they dead.
Everyone roll initiative.
They zombies.
Zombie.
They zombies.
Ooh, I nat 1.
Ooh.
Shelby got an 8.
What?
It's a
I was
joke.
like, I swear to God. Wait, I got
joke, like-
20.
I'm just assuming you got an 8.
Funny story.
You got an 8?
It's a funny story.
I
I got
got
him.
20.
Yeah.
There we go. All right, 2 nat. So we got 1 nat 20, and we actually have, this is kind of crazy as well. We have 3 nat 1s on this.
What?
Yeah, 2 of the enemy and 1 of Axbray.
Woo!
And
I
then,
guess
Nick,
I
did
go
you
first.
click your token when you rolled?
No, I didn't. I got a 16.
Okay, I'll roll that up real fast. 16. And then I got to roll for Sakura. And then remember, your hobgoblin is based on your turn.
Yeah, yeah.
You can give him commands. I will operate like what he does.
Cool.
To be clear. All right, so let me verify everybody's on the turn order. And okay, so you guys, let me make sure I've got some kind of fun music. I don't know what Asylum is, but we're going to go with that. That sounds creepy.
I just noticed something, Derek. You literally just sealed away all my powerful spells by saying we cannot have fire.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no. I'm not saying you're not allowed to. I would highly not suggest any sort of light. So,
As a light domain cleric, that kind of fucks me.
yeah.
I mean, you did roll in that one, bro.
right.
That's
that
it.
just means I
So
get no
you're-
turn.
You might not get to go by the time that matters.
True.
All right, so Sakura, being the only one who rolled a nat 20, you get to go twice.
What? Does that mean my bro gets to go twice?
That is correct.
All right, for a bonus action, I'm gonna tell him to come over here and attack this guy.
All right, so getting his page open, but I already know how far he can walk at least, so he steps forward and Hobgoblin Warlord. There we go. So, really gonna make me do this the hard way, huh? All right. Should have just let me open the page like you're supposed to. There we go. God. All right. Anyway, so he heads forward and swings his long sword. Wow. Oh, thank God. That wasn't what I thought it was. Okay. So, swings his longsword and hits the lizard man for 12 damage.
Yeah, that's my baby boy.
Adonis. Alright, so...
And then I'm going to Tasha's mind whip this guy. He needs to make an intelligence check.
Which guy? Same guy, or...
No, this guy right here.
That's what... Okay. So, alright. Intelligence check on a lizard man. Don't know how that's going to go. Well, I won't say zombie. He's undead. But Oh, 14. Does that pass your requirements?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
So I rolled all 6s.
So how much?
He gets 18 damage.
Damn. All right. Let me enter those real quick. 12 for him and 18 for Sakura. Okay. And with that, there we go. Go again.
Woohoo! Okay, I'm going to tell Adonis to attack that same guy again.
All right. He slashes and does 6 damage.
Okay, and then I'm going to do any of them seem like the leader or anything? Or are they all just kind of the same-ish?
So they're all looking kind of similar. Like
Okay.
through your dark vision, you don't see any discerning, markings or anything like that, or uniform of any kind.
Okay. I'm going to Ray of Sickness this guy again. Let's see if it hits. I think I need to update D&D Beyond on my iPad. I think that's why it's going so slow.
Maybe.
Ugh, that probably did not hit. I rolled an 11.
Nope. So the ray of sickness just kind of dissipates around his body. Nothing happens.
Okay.
All right. So with that, the lizard folk that you mind whipped gets his first turn, and he kind of swoops in on your Adonis. Swings his heavy club at him. For why did those come in gray and impossible to see? Jesus. The first swing misses, and the second attack comes in with a bite, and also misses. Yeah. Okay. With that, still says gnome skillet in the turn order,
whatever.
but on the character list, it says goons. So whatever.
I'll figure it out. Alright, so I'm going to move forward. I can't control my guy.
Oh, that might explain it. Might be something wrong with the actual token.
There is an update for D&D Beyond, but this iPad's so old I can't update it.
Gotcha.
Woo! That sucks.
Dictated by character settings. All right, here we go. Edit. In players' journals. No, it says you should be able to control them. Try it now. Can't move them at all.
Mm-mm.
Son of a bitch. All right, delete that token. I'm gonna bring in a new one. Try it now. What the hell? Save settings. Oh my god. Why is this still a thing? Alright. Alright, well, as usual, technical difficulties are our best friend around here.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna exit.
It wouldn't be an episode of Crazy Questions
Right.
without it.
I mean, that's kind of true. See, for
Alright.
once, it's not me.
Yeah. Try now.
Nope.
Alright, I might just have to. Wait a minute. Alright, edit. Remove. Yes. Use selected token. Save changes. Edit. Save changes. Alright, try it. Try it now. You can't click on your token and move them at all?
Nope.
Alright. Can you try refreshing your Roll20 for me, real quick?
Yep.
Yeah. This doesn't make any sense.
Is he in everyone's journal and controlled by?
Yeah, that's what I checked. I even deleted it all and redid it, and it's still not working. So.
Because I can't move his either, but I can move everyone else's.
Oh yeah, no, I removed yours thinking maybe that might help, but
No.
no, it didn't help either.
I mean, I can select them now.
Weird.
Is it letting you move them or no?
Nope.
Nope.
Alright, hang on here. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let me see what I can do about this. Can everyone else move their tokens?
Yeah, I just tried to move mine.
Okay.
Yes.
Alright. So I'm gonna move this thing to the back.
I mean, I can't. Like, it did not want me to move towards Eastrick, but
Oh, there you got it now.
Alright, there we go.
Yeah, same. Eastrick's a roadblock for me.
Alright. I think I know what I need to do, so we're just gonna move these. I'm gonna move the carriages to the map.
Can't go
layer.
right.
I think you were underneath the carriage, and that might be what happened there. So it wouldn't let you select it. Alright, so alright, everybody stop moving.
I can't go right at all. That's my only limitation.
I can't go left.
Really?
Yeah, Istrix, Jack, and
Is there like a wall there or something?
There's nothing. Hang on, let me. Oh my god.
I'm all good. I can move any which direction.
Try
What do
moving
you,
over
I
near
can't.
Eastrick.
Okay, try
Was
it
it-
now.
Yeah, was it Eastrick?
Okay, there we go.
No, the lighting is off. Like I shut off lighting on this map, but there were still invisible walls inside the dynamic lighting layer.
That shouldn't be able to stop you from moving.
It shouldn't, but it was. So that's not normal. But whatever.
Oh, well.
I'm not even gonna bother.
Let's just move on.
Yeah, let's move on.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone can move now. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Gnomes or goons, you're up.
So I was going to come in and I was going to cast Heroism on Istrick.
Okay.
Because he typically does not stay still. So
I mean, that is true.
All right.
So immune to being frightened and gains additional 3 hit points.
Nice. Okay. Anything else?
No, that's it.
All right. All right. With that, we then go to Istrick, who is going to obviously choose to rage.
What?
I'm just going to ask, has anyone spoken to Istrick about the Fields of the Dead?
No.
Oh, fuck us so hard.
No.
All right, so
All of a sudden,
You know what?
Adina and I shout out, "Don't make any light or sound. It's going to cause more of them to come."
So you do shout that out?
That's a horrible
I say it
idea to
loud
shout.
enough for the 4 people. So Sikora's out of reach and Adine's out of reach. But Eastrick, Goons, and Osiris are all close enough that if I say it at a normal volume.
Roll for... How do I...
Performance.
We're going to go with intelligence. It's almost like, how aware are you of how much your voice carries as you say this? Oh my god.
Not enough.
Oh my lord.
Every other stat has a plus, besides intelligence.
I'm just going to copy paste this token. Not even... Oh man, that's too funny.
Let's go.
Awesome.
All right.
I mean,
so,
if there's fields of the dead, can our necromancer do something about that?
Yeah, for real. Is there something I can do to help this situation?
I can turn undead,
you could do that.
Ooh.
but technically
But-
also your minion.
I was about
will
to
get-
say, but it might it might fuck my guy up too.
Yeah. So that's a decision.
Is that a radius spell?
30
Like, could
feet.
I mean, I could get him out of the radius.
Yeah, but I rolled a nat 1 in initiative as well, so I don't even get a turn this turn.
Yeah. It's going to be a minute.
Okay. I mean, on my next turn, I'll have him attack and then move as far away as he can. And then that way, when it rolls up to your turn, you can do it.
Alright.
What's his movement? Is it 35?
Your guy's movement is 30.
30? Okay.
So with that, so Istrick chooses to rage and goes in swinging. And so louder than Istrick, like Istrick sort of roared as he raged, and louder than that, you hear Axray's voice just go, Istrick, don't make any noise!
I'm just gonna look over at him and be like, dude.
Yes.
You just see the disappointment in everyone else's eyes. They're just like looking at him like good call, man. Like as you see the axe of lightning just smash through one of these lizard men creatures. Okay, and then the lizard man next to Istrick leaps at him with his heavy club and bite ready. And Istrick's AC. Istrick takes 3 bludgeoning damage from a club to his back. And then thanks to being hit, he narrowly avoids the bite. And Osiris, you're up.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna run forward with the double-bladed scimitar for our non-friend here, and waiting for it to actually go through. There we go. Ooh, all right. I'm just gonna go ahead and attack a second time
Okay.
because I don't know.
So, your first attack is met with a heavy club, which then swings back at you. What's your AC
First
again?
attack of 25?
Oh, I'm sorry. I looked at the wrong number. Your first attack is a direct hit. The second attack is with a heavy club. Oh, wait, no. This is
All
the...
right.
Oh, this is the one that was mind whipped. I'm sorry. Your first attack goes straight through him. And how did you finish the job?
Ooh, cool. I'm just gonna keep it simple and say that I ran up and since I was moving forward, I run and stab through him and pick him up and throw him down.
Okay, I like it.
Instead of a slash, I do a stab.
Right. All right. So, anything else?
Well, since no, that'll be it for now.
All right. So, the lizard man that was attacked by Adonis now tries to fight back. Oh my god. Okay, I've got to shut off dark mode. It was good before, but now the best way to describe what's happening to me over here is all the things are coming in gray, so I can't read the enemies, my creature's attacks at all. They're coming in gray and the background is black, so it's how the fuck am I supposed to... Oh, and the text is black too. Alright, so anyway. His heavy club is completely avoided, and the bite hits the armor and does nothing. With that, it is Adine's turn. Oh wait, Adine, did you get a crit fail? Or is that
Nope.
just two? Okay.
Nope. I have 2.
Just 2. All right. Please ignore the obvious noises. They are now done.
Alright, this might fuck him up, but I'm going to cast Entangle
Okay.
over here.
Okay. Can you throw up the description? Oh, wait. Never mind. I see it. 20 feet. Perfect. All right. 20 feet. You said right here? Or I... Oh. All right, let me take a look here.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're hitting this whole...
You're gonna get Istrick.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, well, fuck him.
Fuck him.
Wow, so nice.
So, with that then, these two and Istrick have to do a strength save. Thank God he's Istrick. Strength. Yeah, he'll be okay.
Oh, good.
The lizard folk. The first one is entangled. And the second one is not.
Bruh.
He breaks free and avoids the entanglement.
Fair.
What is there any damage done to the first one or no? Or is it just holding him in place?
There's
Grasping weeds for the duration. These plants, blah, blah, blah. Nope, no damage. Just a creature restrained by the plants can use its action to make a strength check. Okay, yeah. So he is stuck. Oh, no. The area is turned to difficult terrain. Yep, restrained when the spell ends conjure plants. Okay, yeah. So they are stuck. And it is considered difficult terrain even if they're not stuck. So...
They're essentially stuck.
They're essentially stuck. So, with that, anything else?
Nope, that's it.
All right. So, we're gonna roll. Wow. Okay. So, thanks to the, attractive yelling of a certain someone.
Oh my god, are you about to add 20 more?
No, I gotta add 20 more. I already added a bunch of them. They're just all in the GM layer, so you can't see them.
Oh my
Oh my.
So, another one sort of stumbles out of the darkness.
Beautiful. Great.
All right. This one, however,
is dead.
he is dead.
Right over there. Save the world compel.
Save the world, compel. Alright. Okay. So next up, oh yeah, the one who is not restrained. Avoiding the being restrained. This one stumbles through difficult terrain to attempt to get close enough to get somebody, and then throws a javelin at Goons. Goons, what's your AC?
3,800. 15.
Okay, 3,815. I guess a 19 won't hit. So a 19, so that hits. So you take
Weren't
4
those
piercing
both nat ones?
Say what?
Weren't those guys both nat ones? Why are they?
Ooh, you right. You absolutely right.
Well, you had a
Thank you for stopping me.
Way to save his health.
Yeah, you saved 4 HP for Goons there. So, with that, Sakura, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna tell him to attack that same guy again.
Okay. So he is gonna swing. And with that strike, he splits the head of this one right down the middle.
Split. I'm gonna tell him. They're not really grouped together anymore.
That's what I was just thinking too. I'm like, I don't know if it'll be worth
Yeah.
using because I can only use it once.
Okay. I'm gonna have him come over here and attack this guy. Or wait, he only gets one turn. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have him move over towards this guy. He has movement, right?
Yes, he does have movement. He has
Okay.
30 movement.
Okay. Cool. And then I'm going to need a ruler. 40 feet. I'm going to cast. I'm going to cast a Ray of Sickness at. Oh, I'm not on the right thing. I'm going to cast a Ray of Sickness on this guy right here.
Okay. All right, so
Sorry, waiting to see if I hit him.
I got you.
17 to hit.
17 does hit. How much?
It is. Please hold again. I apologize. I'm going to look into getting a new iPad. That would be 8 damage.
All right, so you do 8 damage. 1 sec. Objects and tokens. There we go. Okay. -8. So you hit him with the Ray of Sickness, and you see the zombie sort of begin to cough and sputter a little bit. So as you do that, okay. Osiris, go ahead and roll perception for me.
Sure.
And I will have this.
14.
Okay, so Osiris, you don't notice much, but you do notice that it seems like the one that's next to you is, not that it's moving exactly, but its body is twitching.
Okay.
And that is all.
Okay.
And this, as this other lizard man swings his great club at Istrik, because even though he's restrained, he is still able to attack where he's standing. And he misses with his great club, but he's able to bite Istrik for 3 piercing damage. And it's now round 2. Nope. Istrik swings back with his axe of lightning, and as usual, finishes the job. Jesus Christ! It will not let me edit this stupid guy where he was. Okay. All right.
Did you skip me?
What? Where the hell are you? Oh my God, where'd you go? Hold up. Oh, I see what happened. When we had to fix your token, you got deleted out of the turn order.
All right.
I was gonna say, like, no, you weren't there. There's no way I skipped you.
No, you're good.
Yeah. All right. I just fixed it. You were 16. Okay, so before all that happened, quote unquote, Goons, what would you like to do?
I'll just move forward a little bit and then great. And then I'll just cast Blade Ward against that against homie over here. Hold on.
Okay.
Just so that nothing can come from that way. If I can get this to work. There you go.
Okay. All right, so you cast Blade Ward towards that, so you extend your hand, trade Sigil until the end of your next turn. You have resistance. All right, so you're basically planning for if a javelin gets thrown at you.
Yeah, just something so that we can start beating the rest of them.
Yep. All right. There we go. Okay, so with that, okay, I'm going to roll 5 times. Okay, cool. As you're all standing there, doing your work, another one struts out of the outside.
Another one.
Another one. And then, okay. Just got to put something on here real quick. There we go. Okay, good. Encounter fully built now. It's the best way I'll describe it. Like, encounter fully built now. All right, so with that one more just appearing out of the darkness, Osiris, you're up.
All right. How do I want to do this? I am going to move this way. 4, 5, 6. And let's see.
Please ignore the rolling.
You're good. Just trying to avoid creating anything that creates a bunch of sound or light.
Yep.
Clarification
No
question.
one else is just helping us at all. They're just standing around watching us fight.
Most of the people that were there drinking are, commoners, travelers that were here with them.
So they'd be useless.
At
They're
this time,
paying.
they would
They'd be more in the way.
Yeah.
Clarification question. If I were to do something like Toll of the Dead, since it says it only creates a sound around them, would that... I mean, you can't really tell me that, I guess. Would it be safe?
We've always said that it, rings in their head.
Right. That's all
Yeah,
it
I
says.
believe the description is if it rings in their head, it's not a real sound. It's
It's a
sort
sound,
of a...
yeah, the sound of a
magical
bell
sound?
fills the air around it for a moment. That's all it says.
Ah. that may be a risk you have to take.
Oh gosh.
If you didn't correct him, he wouldn't have said
I
anything.
know. But I want to play by the rules.
No, I definitely would have. The term "bell" is in the name. I would have asked, like, please put the description up so I could read it.
So I'm gonna do kind of the same thing our friend Goon just did, except as protection and cast Blade Ward.
Okay. So
I'm
you're
not gonna
both
roll
just
it because you
getting
know what
ready
it is.
for More
Yeah.
of them coming through.
And that's my turn.
From the very, very small amount of light from your Blade Ward, you see another one come out of the darkness.
Another one.
Son of a bitch. Just kidding.
And then
Run, bitch! Run!
okay. 2 more d20s. All right. Adina, you're up.
Okay, I am going to Thorn Whip this motherfucker.
Damn, that's probably your most successful Thorn Whip I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So, as this one stumbles out of the darkness, as you know, turns are technically like 3 seconds, so, or 6 seconds. As he first enters combat, he just gets snapped right in the face for 7 damage.
And he gets pulled 10 feet to her.
That too. So,
Ooh, excellent.
because he is a stumbly, undeadish creature, he is now going to be prone as well because he just sort of fell over as he went.
Beautiful.
All right. Anything else?
Nope.
Max Reynez, your first turn is up.
So seeing Adine pull over that one, I pull out my axe, run over, and just chop it straight into him while he's down.
All right. You have advantage.
How do you roll with advantage again on this thing?
Left shift.
Yeah, left shift. It's left shift or left control. One or the other.
Left shift.
All right.
That'll do it.
Yeah, controls disadvantage.
All right. So you bring down the axe and right into the back of this zombie creature, which makes no noise, but is very clearly, damaged. Anything else?
No, I'm good.
All right. Roll 2 more. All right. And then we have the one that was not, or the one that arrived recently.
That rolled a 1.
Yep.
So they
Last time he rolled a 1, so this time he actually gets to go. Oh, wait, is that the same one? No. The one that rolled a 1 that's new is further down. So this one moves forward and swings in on goons with a javelin strike and then a bite. And both miss. Through the light of the Blade Ward, it was not able to get a direct hit and fails. This one rolls.
Do you get a bonus action for that?
Let me double check Blade Ward.
No, it just gives you resistance.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Cool.
resistance.
I'll take it.
All right, so, I finally get to do my thing. Okay. As Istrik is fighting this, or just killed this other lizard man creature, the other one's body seems to have reformed behind him.
Gosh.
And in a disgusting noise, you see it get back up.
Oh, God.
And the one that is right in front of Adonis is going to strike at him. He swings with a heavy club and smacks with a spiked shield and still misses. Jesus.
Yeah.
You definitely made a good decision choosing the Warlord as your second little, minion.
I did that on
Yeah, right.
purpose.
Definitely.
Yeah, what is it? What is it again? What is his?
It's a hobgoblin warlord.
Right, but what is his?
Oh, his AC?
Yeah.
20.
Oh shit!
It's like the biggest bamf of the party.
Yeah, he's wearing plate mail. Like, it almost looks new, even though you've never given him this. He just always had it, and he's just standing there, just like stoic and undead. Just
So basically, I'm
untouchable.
never changing him again because
Yeah, unless he dies.
yo, don't threaten my child.
So with that, it is you and Adonis's turn.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna tell Adonis to attack that sweet pea that tried to hit him.
Okay. He brings down the longsword and hits it with 2 hands for 4 damage.
And then I am going to Tasha's mind whip it.
Okay.
Needs to make an intelligence check.
All right. So that one is going to take an intelligence check. How's a 0 sound?
Lit. Does he get like double damage because you rolled a 0?
No, because it wasn't a nat 1. It's just
Damn.
a 0.
Okay. Well, he gets
Real
18 points of damage.
Okay, I guess it doesn't matter. So as you see him get just smashed by the longsword, as he recovers, because it wasn't that much damage, you just see his eyes roll back into his head as if he's been like struck and just knocked unconscious, and he falls to the ground.
Lit. Can I tell Adonis to use his movement?
Yes, you can.
I'm gonna tell him to move closer to Istrick as far as he can go.
All right. So he starts moving towards Istrick. All right. And let me add that to your damage so far. So here we go. Anybody leveling up yet? Not quite. All right. So with that, gonna roll a d20. Ooh. And Goons, you're up.
So, can I relay to the party that the dude behind District just like regained his entire body?
Yeah, you can.
All right, well, that's the first thing I'm gonna do, and
All
I'm
right.
gonna say, "Y'all see that shit?"
Y'all see that shit?
Y'all see that shit? What a
Y'all see
fucking
that
opener. Y'all see that?
Yeah.
Istrick peeks
That's what I
behind
said.
himself like, what's that shit?
Yep. So even though they're undead and we killed them, they just re-deaded themselves and now they're back alive.
Yep.
So for homie in front of me, I get 2 weapon fighting. Yeah. Okay. All right. First attack, we'll go rapier. Come on.
All right.
Hold on. I'm sorry.
Very good.
Oh, that's where we get it. All right.
All right. Boom.
Oh, I didn't mean to hit that. I'm sorry.
You're good. All right, so that's 12 damage. So first thing you do is you stab this thing for 12 damage.
I assume he's still alive then.
Yep.
All right, so we'll do a second attack with the dagger.
All right. Damn. All right. So not dead yet, but you have now stabbed this thing and slit its throat. And it is still standing there, although its body looks like it's having... The best way I can describe it is if you saw like the life leaving something's eyes, that's almost what you're seeing here. Like you're seeing like whatever being is holding on to this body is just clutching for dear life. Like, this is my body, I'm going to use it.
Oh boy.
But yeah, it's not looking too healthy with a slit throat and open gut. So, all right. Anything else?
Well, I mean, is it possible to still, again, just to relay that information?
Yeah. It's so speech is a free action as long as you're not trying to like achieve anything through it other than like notifying people.
No, I'll just say notify the party that it looks like there's something that's inside these lizard people that's trying to try to do some sort of necromancy to keep them or to utilize their bodies to fight. So
It's the fucking bug.
anybody see that beetle earlier? No, but yeah, I'm done.
It's
All right.
actually it's actually.
Oh
a beetle
no, I'm
mob
not
bust.
done. I didn't move. Did I? No, I didn't move.
No, you did not move.
No.
All right, yeah.
You're gonna move out of range of this.
Yeah.
Okay, so as you try to move out of range,
Oh.
it does try to hit you with its heavy club,
Okay.
but misses.
Yeah, I saw that coming from a mile away.
So, all right. With that, Istrik, realizing as you put it, the shit that's going on, turns around and just smashes his axe. Yep, that's a hit through this other lizard man that just got back up. And all you hear is him going like, bloody hell, as he realized it was still alive behind him. So, with that, then we roll a d20. We are in round 3 on this. Okay. All right, so 2 of the lizard folk. One of them is going to get a d20 roll. Okay. And number 14. Okay, here we go. So the one that you just axed stands up, and because it is an undead and has trouble controlling its body, it only gets to swing its heavy club, but it does hit you, X-Ray, for 5 bludgeoning damage.
What was the roll?
21.
Damn. All right.
Yep. All right, and then Osiris Nezo, you're up.
All right. So
Wait, it attacked me while it was laying down. Doesn't that mean it has disadvantage?
No, it stood up and then swung once at you.
Okay.
It used its move action to stand up,
Gotcha.
but
Okay.
because it's undead, I didn't give it like a full fight action.
okay, so I'm gonna move forward, watching what Goon just did to this thing, and we're gonna obviously see if we can't finish that off. And I don't know if I should swing again because I don't remember what the AC is. Can I see what that does before I swing again?
Yes, you can. So, as you use your sweet dual-bladed scimitar, you strike this thing and take its head clean off.
Yes.
And roll for perception.
Ooh. 22.
Hell yeah.
Wow. So, as you see its head come clean off, after it lands, you can see very clearly, by the way, this sort of blackish, I won't say ooze, it's more like a dust, begin to like move from the head and the body towards each other.
Can I do like an Arcana check or a History check to see if I know what the fuck that is? Because I'm a necromancer.
Sure.
Which one would you like me to do?
I would, definitely think Arcana.
Arcana? Okay.
So it's definitely regenerating.
You good?
How'd you do?
It is working. It is
11.
not great. It is not the best. It is an 11.
All right. So you do not recognize, or at least don't remember recognizing, whatever that dust is that seems to be pulling the body back together slowly.
Can I pick up the head and throw it?
If you
Or
have
kick
movement left, you could kick it.
Wait,
Okay.
can I like
Tech-
try to like totally just annihilate the body with like acid damage?
If it's your turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
When it's
Okay.
your turn, you can totally take a shot at that.
Okay.
So I'll back that up by saying yes. I still have movement speed, but can I kick the head away?
So, as you step forward to kick the head, you hit and roll for, let's call it an unarmed strike. Okay, so as you kick, you see this dust just burst apart, and you see this body just begin to become this black dust and float away into the wind.
So
So
they
get
just
rid of
need
the
to be
head.
separated enough, basically.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's kind of what the thing was. I was just like, okay, how do I get these things apart without, because I don't know. So,
Yep.
Yes, it seems like separating them.
Has that happened to all of them that we've killed so far, or just that one?
You haven't severed anything on the other ones. It's just been like normal kills.
Okay.
Right.
But none of the other ones that we've already killed are moving still.
They're like, their bodies are like twitching a tiny bit, but like I said, like Osiris noticed one earlier.
Right.
Okay, so basically chop all their fucking heads off.
Yes.
Lit.
And separate them.
Lit. Okay.
So I will say as my last thing I do. Yeah, I turn around and I'll just say like yeah, you have to behead them and separate them.
All right.
Roger.
And did you yell that?
Ooh,
Ah,
ooh.
son of a
Nope.
biscuit!
Ooh.
Wait,
He
hold
said
on.
that
How can
quietly.
goons can tell us stuff, but not Osiris?
Oh no,
He's
I was
just
waiting for
relaying.
that. So I was gonna do it at the end of the round, but since the way that Kevin said it sounded almost like yelling,
Yes.
I was like, all right,
Yes.
I'm just gonna do it now. So both of you roll intelligence checks.
Just regular
me
intelligence,
too?
not a save.
Yep.
Okay.
So Goons and Osiris, we're gonna double down on that. Okay,
17.
so Goons and Osiris were.
No, I don't want to correct it.
I was about to say, is investigation an intelligence stat? Okay, I'll
It
take it. Because it would have rolled the same anyway. It wasn't a save, so it's not like it has a bonus of any kind.
Oh, yeah.
So, all right. Based on that, you two were smart enough to just like kind of whisper yell this to your party. It's close enough. But
Only an X-ray.
I'm also going to make a sort of executive decision. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, you're close enough. All right, so yeah, everybody heard it.
Okay.
I was about to say maybe Istrick or Sakura might not have heard
Yeah.
it. So,
Okay, that's fair.
okay. So, with that, those d20s I rolled decided that these two lizard folk just stumbled out of the darkness as well. And then another. Nope, that one was already done.
Never-ending story.
Right.
Yep.
That's why we got to kill them all before they appear.
And I'm just going to move this dead body for the sake of putting this guy right here. This one comes at. Why can't I say words?
Sure.
The guy with the face.
The guy with the face and the axe full of lightning. Yeah, Istrick. And swings his heavy club and tries to hit him with a spike shield, but misses with both. And then we roll a d20. And then we roll two more d20s. And nothing
Oh
happens.
god.
And then it's Adine's turn.
Yay! 1, 2, 3.
I'm going to look up
That's what I'm
haunting
gonna-
music.
Guess what I'm gonna do again?
What?
Bitch. Going with. I don't think it did as well though.
All right, let me check that. That, unfortunately, is not going to hit. It snaps just short of your opponent. Is there anything else you'd like to do? Ooh, there we go.
No, that's it.
All right. All right. I'm just gonna play this song from Roll20 that just is called All Hallows Eve, because why not? Is it creepy enough?
Yeah.
It's just starting, but yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna add that and Battle of the Amazons. There we go. So, Adine, that's it. X-Ray, you are up.
So as a bonus action, I'm actually going to cast Spirit Shroud.
Oh. Please show me what that does.
I was about to say, what's that?
Yeah, like we're all curious now.
So I call forth the spirits of the dead, which flit around me for the spell's duration. The spirits are intangible and invulnerable till the spell ends. Any attack that I make is an extra D8 when I hit a creature within 10 feet of me. It's going to be cold damage, by the way.
Yeah, I saw that.
Any creature that takes this damage can't regain health points until the start of my next turn.
Oh, shit.
Also, they get 10... Their movement speed decreases by 10 when they're within 10 feet of me.
Damn. Why don't I have this spell? This is a necromancy spell.
Hey, a third level necromancy. This is cool shit.
The fuck? Why don't I have this spell?
So as I do that, like a little bit of ice starts to gather on my axe, and I bring it down onto that lizard man.
Alright, so don't even bother rolling damage. As you hit him with this healing negating spell, he just ceases to exist. It's the best way I can describe how he's going to die, because, yeah, so his body just dissipates into that black dust as it can no longer hold the form together.
Okay.
Anything else?
Yes, I am going to use my movement and get right there to try to make sure Adine doesn't get hit by anything. She's squishy.
Unlike Xylena. Xylena's not squishy.
Just like in the other campaign, am I able to use a shield and do an unarmed strike?
Since I've been allowing it for someone else in the party, yes.
That's what I say. I was like, I think I was.
Oh, wait, you did use your bonus action already.
Oh, okay. All
So,
right.
no.
But it was a nat 20.
I know. That's very unfortunate.
All right, I'll just leave it at that.
Okay. As yet again, I think you know what I'm going to tell you. After the d20s were rolled, another one appears from the mist.
That mother trucker.
Yep. And then we'll roll 2 more d20s to these guys, and then it is Sikora's turn again.
I don't have that spell because I don't have Tasha's Cauldron of Necromancy. That's why I don't have that option.
Oh.
Because I was like, I don't even have the option to get this spell, but I don't have that book
You should have every...
D&D Beyond.
Don't you have content sharing on, Derek?
No, remember? I limited the books. So,
It's a player's handbook only in this campaign.
Player's Handbook, Monster Manual, and Dungeon Master's Guide.
Oh, that means that technically I'm not supposed to have this then. But I thought I limited it just to... I thought I layered it just to Player's Handbook. My bad.
That's fine. I know the spells are a little different. They don't let you filter it out properly. I've tried. So
Yeah, I just when I go to add
you have
spells, I
to-
just try and look for people.
I was like, why don't I have this lit-ass necromancy spell?
that's why, because no one's supposed to have it in this
No one's
campaign.
supposed to have it.
So
Damn
we'll
the rules.
we'll deal with that later, Adam. It's not a big deal right now. It
Sorry,
literally
Adam. I
made a
didn't mean to
difference
take your
of-
cool spell away.
No, it's okay.
It made a difference of 2 damage in this case, so I'm not super worried about it. But
It was more so the ability to block healing that I wanted.
yeah, I get that.
I'm gonna take out my whip dagger Actually, no. I'm gonna take out my bone blade and walk up to this guy and use my bone blade to like chop his head off.
Okay. So as you strike the throat of this thing, you see that the black dust begins to ooze out of it, and as it struggles to regain control, the body dissipates.
Lit. I'm gonna tell Adonis to chop off the head of the one that's right in front of him.
Okay. Obviously, he's probably going to hit unless something horrible happens. Basically, unless he gets a... There we go. Ignore that second one. Okay, yeah, that's a 21. I'll say that hits. Yep. So as he even sinks his sword into this thing's neck, dissipates.
And then I'm gonna tell him to walk over here.
Okay.
And then was that technically my action, I'm assuming?
Yeah, the attack was your action.
Okay. All right. Sorry, just doing some little bat keep over here, guys. And that's it.
All right. With that, since I won't be healing those two, Goons, you're up.
So very similar. I'm going to move here, but just imagine the Looney Tunes tippy toes in the background. And then I'm going to also use my action. Do I get a roll for unarmed strike?
Yeah, so
To remove the head?
there should be an attack
Yep.
for that. On your card, there it is. Okay. Yeah, so unless you crit fail, I'm basically going to say you're hitting dead bodies, so.
Yeah,
So as you try to just pull the head off, which is what I'm assuming you're doing since you did it unarmed.
Yep.
Yep. You didn't even have to pop the head off. As you see the ooze begin to almost seems like it's retreating out of the body, and then the body just sort of becomes the black dust and disappears. I keep calling it ooze, but I need to remember I called it dust for a reason. So, anything else?
Negative, Ghost Rider.
All right. So, hang on. Just got to add a couple of these. And Gnome. Or Goons. I got to change you in my XP chart, too. I keep forgetting to do that.
Yeah, you should do that, because I'm still level -2.
Don't worry. You're, you and one other person. No, I'm sorry. Well, okay, I'm not going to count the leveling of Adonis in this one, but you, Adonis, and Osiris are all under 1,000 away from leveling up. So,
Donnie.
So, all right. Istrik, still fighting a live one, swings his javelin or axe of light. God, I should just call it a javelin. I don't know why I'm fighting myself here. And this time he really had to put some lightning into it to finish the job. And you just see lightning hit this thing, but its body is still there, but it is dead. It is down. All right, and then we roll a d20. And nothing happens. And we roll another d20. There we go. All right, and then I roll 4 more d20s. All right. Okay, so as the mist clears, one of them comes rushing out of the mist. Rather fast for an undead. And as it appears, Osiris, you're up.
All right. Well, I'm going to see our, guy appear there, and I'm going to just instantly run forward.
All right.
And we're just going to light this guy up. I hope.
All right. So your first hit is a tie.
Ooh.
So you are met with a spiked shield, and then, or you're blocked by a spiked shield, and then his heavy club comes swinging in. And what is your AC?
17.
just short. You duck just below his heavy club, and you are allowed to strike again.
Ooh,
You are now in a duel.
Do you?
dang it! This is
You
awful.
swoop again, and he kind of blocks it or misdirects it with the heavy club, and then tries to spike shield you, but also misses. Go ahead and swing again.
Oh my gosh!
So you guys just watching Osiris
There you
like
go.
duke it out, have an actual fight for once,
Yeah.
instead of just an instant kill. An actual fight with this zombie, and then finally takes a strike that goes right down the chest of it, but it is still alive.
Wait, before you move on. Technically,
Yes.
this double-bladed scimitar that you gave me has a crit on anything 18 to 20.
Oh, you are
So,
right.
Technically, that's an 18 plus 7 that I just rolled. So, what is a crit for damage? I don't remember.
It's just like a second roll for
Double.
damage, guys. Yeah.
It's just damage again?
I have you guys roll damage again. I don't really do it that way. It's more like that's what Roll20's been doing, so that's what I've been kind of just letting happen.
Okay.
I don't have an official stance on it, but if that's the way Roll20 wants to do it, I kind of just roll with it.
Okay. Well, then
Okay.
there's the extra attack.
Okay.
I noticed I missed it last time, and I was like, well, too late. Didn't say anything.
Right, but next time, yes. All right, so I will add that extra damage that you just did. So there we go. Okay, so yeah, you just brought that in and almost severed him in half, but his body is still holding together, and you see a little bit of that black dust kind of, moving around inside the chest wound.
Okay.
And then we roll 2 d20s. There it is. As you all feel like you're finally getting a grip on this battle,
Oh,
Oh,
God.
no.
Sweet Jesus.
Would you word it like that?
Oh, shit!
the dust is moving towards something whenever it exits one of these bodies.
Lord.
And if you see it,
Oh, we're
you
just-
see mounted upon an ambush drake, which you have met many a time, although this one looks a little off, is a lizard man, but one of his eyes seems to be glowing red, and he is holding a staff.
So the red dot means he's the target.
Yeah.
No, the red eye is the same red eye that I have in Adonis.
Ooh, if we take it, does that mean you could have two?
Yes.
Just remember that somebody walked up to our cart with a torch, and that's why we're in this right now.
Yeah. That motherfucker
That
had a
damn
torch.
bug.
I
If I
hope he
would've just-
died already.
He
I
better
would've
be
just-
dead.
Yeah,
If
he
I
did.
would have
He
just
did die.
curb stomped that beetle that or whatever that landed, or that bug that we saw, we probably wouldn't be here.
Oh
Could be
my
anything.
god.
Who knows?
All right. Need to write that down?
So,
Okay.
as this happens, 2 more lizard folk come forward, one of them swinging at Adonis. And I don't even know why you should be worried, because he's never going to hit him.
Hell yeah. Hell
I feel like we should just cast shield on him. You know,
Yeah,
so
right?
it's
Like, just leave it
23.
there, like, untouchable.
Literally
And-
untouchable. Never have to worry about his. Never
I
have to worry
do
about
have
his-
ways to make his AC plus 4 or 5 as well.
Right.
Okay,
What's
all
his
I have to
AC?
say is
27?
like I could put that red eye in that fucking Drake right now and just like have Adonis ride him and like they would just be a package together.
Well, the thing is, all the bodies have been made out of the dust so far, so if that ambush drake is made out of that black dust.
He's gonna go away.
So,
At least he'll have another eye though.
so both of the lizard men that attacked failed. One against District, one against Adonis, and the next thing that happens is roll a d20 plus 2. Okay, and then roll 2 more d20s. I try to do this while you guys are having your turns, but sometimes I fall behind because we're doing other stuff, or because other exciting things are happening, like giant enemies are entering the field.
Red eyes.
So again, as you guys are celebrating, realizing you may have found the big bad guy, the BBEG of this encounter or two. Adine, is your turn as two more enter the field.
I like how you can tell someone's measuring something.
I love it.
Oh, it's definitely
But I was
not.
just about to say it's Livy.
And you can tell it's Livy because her color.
He's like, please hold.
Please, I'm coming back with another. Let's find it. Entangle. I'm casting it over in like this corner, so it only is grabbing these two people.
Okay. Yep. So it's gonna be the big ugly guy fails. So he is now basically stuck to the ambush drake. The ambush drake, however, frees himself. So this will be interesting how I have to pull this off.
It's still difficult terrain.
Basically, the ambush drake is able to move, but
Is the guy on top like ripped off of him by the leaves?
not exactly. It's almost like the vines went over the ambush drake. He was able to break free of the ones trying to get his legs, but there's still like some holding on to the shaman's legs. So if the ambush drake tries to move, it'll probably leave its rider behind. It's confusing. It might be able to do a strength check to maybe free him. Who knows? Either way, we'll worry about that when it's his turn. Anything else, Adine?
No.
All right. So,
By the way, Derek,
Okay.
I got rid of that spell already.
oh, okay, cool. What's the new spell then?
Warding Bond.
I know that one. Okay, cool.
I made sure.
Sorry to take away your cool spell.
I mean, it was cool.
He'll punish you in Rime of the Frost Maiden later.
I'm sure he will.
I have no restrictions like
I'm
that.
kidding. I know.
I know.
Restrictions.
He'll find another way to punish me. But all right,
Yetis.
X-Ray, you are up.
All right. Seeing that big guy coming in, knowing that I can't cast any of my spells without making fire or light, I go over to Osiris and put one of my arms on him and say, I have to leave this up to you, and I'm going to actually cast Warding Bond.
Oh, God.
Okay.
So Osiris now gets a +1 to his AC and saving throws. You're resistant to all damage,
Jeez.
but when you take damage, I also take damage.
Ooh,
Mm.
Shit.
interesting.
Bonus buffer.
So, and then that lasts for up to an hour.
So
And
forever, basically.
Yeah, and then I'm going to cast a Shield of Fate on him as well.
My goodness.
So it's
treaties.
he's going to have a +3 basically to AC.
Okay, so he has a 20 now.
Yeah, yeah. I'm actually at a 20 now. Yeah.
Untouchable.
So
Is there a way
and-
that-
yeah, I mean I can't move anymore, so I
There it
am
is.
there.
All right. So with that, all right, we move on. This lizard folk, speaking of Osiris, moves in on Osiris to strike with a heavy club and a spiked shield. The first hit, wow, is a hit.
Ooh.
But he's resistant now, so he takes half.
So you barely feel it, but a 23 is a hit. So take 3 bludgeoning damage. But then you essentially, after feeling this small hit, well, both of you feel this small hit, you sort of backhand away the spike shield, and it does nothing to you.
All right.
All right, let me check on everybody's XP real fast. Okay. With that, you see another one of the lizard folk stand up. Sakura, you're up.
Okay. I'm going to use Tasha's Mind Whip at 3rd level, which means I can hit 2 people with it.
Okay.
So I'm going to hit the rider and the drake. So they both need to make an intelligence check.
Oh, all right. All right, the rider makes a check. What's the save?
15.
Wow. Okay. So So the rider makes an 18. So takes half damage, I'm guessing? Or is it something else?
Yes.
Yeah, half as much damage. Yep.
So how much damage does he take?
So it's 18 damage, so he takes half of that. So he takes
Okay, so he
9.
takes 9 damage.
9.
All right.
It's hard.
Math.
Yeah.
All right, so you have done. And putting in the XP chart now.
You're fine.
The other one, the ambush drake, almost seems like it feels something intrude, and then it just shakes it off. And that is what a crit success on an intelligence check will give you.
Damn.
Yeah. So it felt it, and it was just like, no, thanks.
So he doesn't even get
Yes.
half damage?
Nope.
That's super rude. Okay.
Just like if you crit failed, I would have given you double damage.
All right. And then I'm gonna tell Adonis to attack the guy in front of him.
All right. So Adonis strikes out at the guy in front of him with 2 hands and misses. All right, Goons, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna move forward here. Oh, hold on. All right, and then from
Adam,
here,
are you
I'm-
planning something?
I'm not required by law to say yes or no.
I plead the fifth of D&D.
I plead the 5th edition.
Oh,
Oh, come
There
on.
we go. All right, so Nick, what did you do? You cast Earth Tremor. Okay,
Earth Tremor.
so since
So
the
hitting-
rider is on top of the
Yeah, it hits the Drake.
so I'm gonna give the rider can get hit by it too, but it's gonna be disadvantage or advantage.
That's fine, yeah. Because the Drake still has to make a dex saving throw.
So okay, so I'm gonna roll. First, I'm gonna roll. So it's a dex save. So there's the dex save for the rider. The rider succeeds and doesn't feel anything. The Drake feels it and takes 3, I guess, bludgeoning damage from the tremor around him.
Nope.
It's been a while since you guys have fought ambush Drake, so I gotta find it again on my.
Since it was restrained, doesn't it not have advantage on the dex save?
You are correct.
Look at you throwing out all the save calls tonight.
No, I appreciate that. I didn't even think of that option.
Because
Like,
my
oh, wait.
character is useless tonight. I have to do something useful
he has to use his brain.
instead
So,
of fire.
Yeah,
Instead
so
of fire, yeah.
Gnome just got. The Goons just got a hit on both of these guys. And does it say anything about what it does? Like, does it make them prone or anything like that?
If they fail it.
Yeah, on a fail save, a creature takes 1d6 bludgeoning damage and is knocked prone.
Oh, not prone. Okay, so yes. So the ambush.
Yes,
Drake-
Queen.
Yes, Queen. I didn't mean to do that, but. So yeah, so he's been knocked prone. Sure, let's call this prone.
Wow.
So they are both knocked prone, and I'm gonna say that means that now the rider is on the ground,
Ooh.
off of the Drake. All right. Anything else?
No, I don't know anything else.
All right. Istrick fights the one that just came out of the mist and struck him, and I am a moron because much like other people, I keep forgetting that Istrick has 2 attacks.
Other people,
Uh-huh.
you mean Kevin?
Hey, first off, that was in rhyme. And secondly,
So we killed
I
that
don't
one and he cut the head off another one.
that's
So
right.
yeah, he comes up and swings and hits the second one for a total of 21 damage. So he has struck the now prone and entangled rider.
We're back to the run of that.
And there we go. Okay, and with that, we have roll 2d20s. Oh shit!
Oh god.
We have another one appear from the mist. And the second guy is that. All right. Is this one dead too? No, he's not. Okay, so we roll another d20. Okay. This one strikes out at Osiris again. So he tries to bite, and then he goes in with the spiked shield. Both are misses.
Dang. Right.
Now you're fucking with both our health.
Buffs, yeah. All right, and with that is Osiris's turn.
All right. Sorry, just making sure on something. Okay. I think I'm going to stay on my ground here and just lash out at the guy in front of me that's tried to attack me.
All right, so
Boo.
the first one is a miss. The second one is a straight hit.
And that is an 18, so I'm going to roll another damage. Hold on.
Yep.
Oops.
So, okay, so with that being a critical,
Oh, okay. Oops. Yep.
as you just smash the shit out of this body, you see it eviscerate, and as the parts fall apart, you see the dust move towards the rider.
Oh, gosh.
All right, anything else?
I'm actually going to move to right there. And now I'm good.
All right. We got one roll d20. Nothing. The creature, the rider, rolls a strength save first to try to get out of his bonds and succeeds. So as he is out of his bonds, he stands up, using up his movement. And then he casts a charged up version of the spell Produce Flame.
Oh, no.
And everyone within 5 feet of him, so in this case, just Istrick. Ouch. Has been hit for a total of, how much damage is that? 2d8.
If it's everyone in 5 feet, wouldn't that also hit the Drake and the dead guy that's next to him?
You are correct.
And technically, did he have advantage on a strength saving throw when he was prone?
No.
Because it says got a 6 then.
First of all, you can see that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
We've seen all of them.
What? Oh my god, I gotta fix some things. Anyway. Fair enough. You're right.
Hey, at least
He
you
is
kept the
still
numbers the
entangled.
same.
Say what?
So at least you kept the numbers the same.
Yeah, I'm keeping the numbers the same. I'm just finding out you guys can see shit. So, you're right. So he is not out of the entangle. He is, however, standing up.
Put that entanglement back on him, baby.
So I'm going to take a little liberty as, DM using my boss creature. When he casts Produce Flame, he destroys the entangling vines around him. Also destroying, boom, boom, and doing 11 damage in flame damage to both Istrick and his own ambush Drake.
Lit. Yeah, baby.
And as he does that, he then commands the ambush Drake to go after goons.
Man.
It goes in for a bite. And your AC is what? 15?
3,615.
That's right. Okay. So 315. So that does miss. So you with your tiny gnome size duck under.
So with
All right.
the bite.
with my feat of Sentinel, whenever a creature within 5 feet of me makes an attack against a target other than me, I can use my reaction to make a melee attack against the attacking creature.
By all means.
All right, that's one.
By all means.
Damn it.
Yeah.
So that is going to be a miss.
Yep,
Now this thing is just bearing down on you.
that's all right.
So, 2 more lizard folk move forward. Or no, I'm sorry. One of them heals a bit, and one of them moves forward to strike at Adonis
How dare.
with the heavy club and the spike shield. And holy crap, the first hit ever is a critical against Adonis for 11 bludgeoning damage.
He's still okay, right?
Oh yeah, he's fine.
Okay.
So he gets hit with the critical hit for the heavy club, and then barely avoids the second strike of the spike shield. And nothing happens there. 2 of the lizard folk move in, one going after Sakura with a heavy club and a bite. What's your AC?
Jan.
Right. So, yeah. You take 5
He's like, yeah, you're fucked.
You take 5 bludgeoning damage from the heavy club and 5 piercing damage from the bite.
Okay.
And then the other lizard man over here comes in on Adam and goes for a bite and a jab with a javelin.
Oof.
Misses the bite, but does succeed on the jab with the javelin. And Adam, is that warding bond? Is that a concentration spell?
Warding Bond is not a concentration spell, but the other one I cast is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Go ahead and roll
Seal
a
of
wisdom
faith.
save
Yeah.
throw.
Wisdom save.
Oh yeah, and take 6 piercing damage as well. All right. That is a success, I believe. So based on your character sheet. So yeah, you are good.
All right.
All right. So with that, you were able. Okay, it's so weird. You guys can see those, but not. Can you see like the spike shield and heavy club hits? as
No.
well?
No, the only thing we see is the lizard folk shaman. Like every time you roll on that character sheet,
That's so
well,
weird.
just their like checks.
That's super weird because they're rolled the same way. Like their character sheets, like the same. They're not the same character sheet, but they're like the same format. They're from Roll20, so they should be whispering. Anyway, I don't care. All right, not gonna fight it now. This far in, since it's almost the end of the night. So after that, it is Adine's turn. I know we are cutting it real close tonight, guys.
I'm gonna get right up in here.
Okay.
Golly.
I just
Line
want to
up.
hit it with my quarterstaff. I haven't done anything physical yet.
Cool.
Oh.
And it fails. Nice.
So,
What a way
Yeah.
to the end of the night.
Nice job.
anything else?
Nope.
Okay. X-Ray Nez, you're up.
So I have a question, real quick.
Yes.
Can I technically hit something that's off the grid? Because we're in a field. We're on the road.
Technically, yes, you can hit something off the grid. If based on the size of the map, you can reach that distance with a spell.
Oh, I can. Because
Oh,
you
gosh.
made fire. So
I
I'm
did
gonna.
make fire.
So I'm going to also make fire. Sorry,
Oh,
Livy.
gosh. Oh
What
my
are you?
goodness.
Because
Yeah, no, basically.
you moved into it.
Oh,
So I'm-
DC 16 deck save, Liv.
So,
So-
from the bottom right to right 1 square, so that way it's not a strict, not goons.
But it is Libby.
Yes.
Livy,
'Cause she moved into
24
it.
damage.
Nice.
So, this will be fun. This is perfect timing, honestly. So yeah, Lizard Folk Shaman fails hard.
Oh yeah. We
Can
see.
you guys see the? Yep, you can see the ambush drake as well.
Nope.
So both of them
Nope.
fail
Mhm.
super hard.
Yeah.
Bree asked about the advantage. It auto rolls that. So, yeah. So
24 damage.
Livia, oh god, your deck's safe.
Yep.
So everyone, including Livy, take that 24. Not everyone, but everyone who was attacked by it.
So without a number, how are you feeling,
Damage.
Adine?
And as you see,
I'm shaky on my legs,
Okay.
but you're alive.
but I'm alive. I'm just like barely standing.
As you see all of these lizard men turn
Perfect.
to dust as
Oh my god.
the shaman. And as it
Please
dies,
tell me I get the experience for killing all of them.
no. I'm not kidding. Absolutely not. I'll give you the experience for the finishing off of the guy, but no.
Worth a shot.
You're already like the highest level player on the team.
Yeah, I
I'm just-
know.
I'm the same level as like half the party.
Yeah, but you're way further ahead on the XP than most of them. So yeah, no.
So I'm immediately gonna run over to the lizard that was on top of the drake and pluck that eyeball.
All right.
And then I assume we're going into like a long rest again here shortly, potentially. So
Yeah,
I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on Adine.
Oh, thanks.
What a nice fella.
Ah.
Oh, I didn't even think about it because Cure Wounds you get HP. Never mind, take that back. No,
Wait, what?
don't worry about it.
Okay.
Well, you replenish
that-
health and spell slots, so it's not a big deal.
Yeah,
Is
true.
the-
That's what.
Is the red stone from the eye the same one that's in Adonis?
It is not. So go ahead and roll for investigation real quick before we close out for the night.
It's going as fast as it can. I'm sorry.
Fair.
It's an 8.
Son of a... Okay,
Was it an
there's
eight?
literally something wrong with my fucking D&D Beyond app.
There might be. You might need to update that because
Yeah.
it did roll different things at some point in the night. But
It has never rolled a different investigation check. They've been 8 all night.
yeah, you might want to just
Can
double.
I, like, not roll that?
All right, I will just roll a d20 for you real quick. Wow, you don't want me to take that.
That one.
Wow. Take the 8.
Take the 8. So,
Take the 8.
based on basic investigation, you were not able to tell anything particular about it, but you can see very clearly this thing is not only has a crack in it, but this stone has that black dust visibly moving around inside of it, even though it is red, just like your soul stone.
Interesting.
You,
you can still control
should
it.
seal
Yeah.
that up to make sure that doesn't go anywhere.
How? Oh, does anyone have mend?
I do.
Can you mend it?
I'm fine with
And I'm
that.
going to need you to roll an Arcana check
22.
if you choose to mend it. Wow. Okay.
One away
Using
from
your
it.
incredible knowledge of arcane like lore and knowledge and skill, you mend this eye.
Yes.
It is still filled with that black dust moving around inside of it,
But now it's not cracked, so it can't get out.
but now it is not cracked. And with that, Sakura, go ahead and roll a wisdom save.
Uh-oh.
Oh, son of a motherfucking bitch. If it's an 8, I'm literally lighting this house on fire.
Oh
if
my.
it's an 8, that means that you had a nat 1.
I rolled
11.
an 11.
Okay, so all you hear is a little voice that says, "Who are you?" And that's how we're going to end it this week.
The fuck?
Thanks for tuning in, everyone.
Oh God.
Tune in next week to decide whether or not I make a demon possess Sakura or something.
Oh,
You know,
shit.
who knows? We'll wing it.
It'll be like Black Clover. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So, all right, guys. Well, thank you all for tuning in. Are there any announcements we need to deal with, guys?
Nope. We got Hoard 2 coming up.
Yep.
Is that coming up this Saturday?
I believe that would be the second Saturday of. Yep, that's going to be it.
All right.
8:30
So
or 9.
So
we'll say 9
all right.
o'clock just to be on
Yeah.
average. And don't forget to come in next week for Rime of the Frost Maiden.
That's
Yeah.
right. All right, everybody. Well, we'll see you next time, and yeah, we'll see what horrible things I do to Sakura. All right.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Yay.
Bye.